Sash
welcome.
Factor. Super, super. We're so honored and privileged to have you here on Sash Factor Facebook page.
Thank you also for having
So,
me.
first question, how have you been since this quarantine period?
I've been great. Lately, I've been sleeping a lot. I'm sure you are also.
Uh-uh.
Because of this weekend, we're not allowed to go out. But I'm happy. I was able to uh, celebrate with my family their birthdays and having more time to do the things that I love to do, like being creative or
Uh-huh.
cleaning the house, as simple as that. So yeah, I'm great.
Namimiss mo na
Ikaw?
bang lumabas ako? Ako rin.
Oo.
Sobrang naninibago ako kasi parang,
Lang.
alam mo yun, trying my best to be creative with everything that I do in terms of workout, kinakain ko, kasi nga dito lang tayo sa bahay, so kailangan,
Oo. I
wino-watch
saw
pa
you
rin
nga
natin yung
eh.
calorie intake.
Yung
Ha?
workout mo, yung gallon, yung ilan yung liters? 5 ata yan. 5
Oo,
liters of
I have to be
gallon.
creative.
Ginawa mong
Kung ano
weights.
makikita.
Super funny. Ayan, winner yon. Resourceful at his best.
Sige. Gustong-gusto niyo pala yung mga videos na yon. So, sige, I'll upload more of it soon.
Go.
So, Gazini, namimiss mo na bang lumabas ng bahay?
Generally, lumalabas naman ako ng bahay, pero sa garden lang. At
Oo.
least a little bit of sunlight will get your mood boost and namimiss ko yung beach. Kasi 'di ba summer ngayon, masarap pumunta sa beach. Yun lang. Pero regardless, home body naman ako. So, I'm having fun.
So, kamusta naman kayo? Nasa Cebu ka right now, 'di ba? Umuwi ka na Cebu.
Yes.
Umabot ka, nakauwi ka sa Cebu before i-announce si Duterte no March 15 yung lockdown natin.
When I was about to go Wednesday, so I was thankfully here before they announced the lockdown. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you. Kamusta naman kayo ng mommy mo? Hello? Hello? Oh no, naglag. Hi. Naglag. Guys, sorry talaga. Nahina ang signal sa kanila. Okay. No. Mahina signal. Admit.
There, I'm back!
Yay!
Struggle! I think everyone's using internet kasi that's why.
Sorry, yeah.
It's okay.
So nakauwi ka dyan sa Cebu bago i-announce si Duterte yung lockdown?
Yes, I was here in Cebu before they announced the lockdown. Then flights got canceled na.
I see. So kamusta naman kayo ng mom mo ngayon? So more bonding moments ba with Mom Shi?
Yes, most especially it's gonna be Mother's Day tomorrow.
Oh, yes, oo nga.
All the mothers out there, most especially single mothers who serves as the father and the mother of the family. So, ayan.
So, meron ka bang hinahandang surprise para sa mommy mo?
Wala naman.
For tomorrow?
Just simply being here. I think it's enough. Celebrating together.
I see. What about your fellow queens? Namimiss mo na rin ba sila?
Oo. Yung positive aura nila, most especially sa Aya, Lare. Actually, all of them. Grabe yung positive aura na na-radiate nila. So it made my rain more fun kasi super light lang.
I see. So I'm curious lang to ask, meron ka pa rin bang schedule at this time kahit quarantine?
Meron. I have Gymbassy app. So that's the app. That's Pia Worshback's trainer. So he gives
I
me
see.
schedules of the workout. One in the morning before eating. It's fasted cardio, and one like in the evening or afternoon,
So ano
anytime
yung
I like.
nagzo-Zoom workout din kayo? Nagzo-Zoom workout din kayo?
Merong Zoom workout, but it's not with Jimbasi. It's with my friends. Flexi Fit. It's a lot. It's like a community radiating positive aura, like encouraging oneself to be better
So,
and
so mostly
so
workout
nagzo-zoom
lang.
kami.
Apart from
Workout.
workout, ano pang ibang pinagkakaabalahan mo ngayon sa bahay?
I am organizing my photos and packing all the things that I don't use anymore to give them away anytime soon if ever merong calamity na mangyayari or if ever. Ayun. So I'm just plainly doing the things that I knew I wanted to do even before joining Binibini. So ayun.
Kasi 'di ba natandaan ko nung especially nung mga months leading up to your competition, talagang araw-araw talaga meron ka talagang gig, meron ka talagang activity. So masasabi mo ba nabawi mo na lahat ng tulog mo?
Nabawi ko. In fairness, bawing-bawi siya.
Bawing-bawi na talaga. Ngayon sobra-sobra na, there's just so much. So kasi nga nowadays we have so much of our me time to ourselves, 'di ba? So talagang ikaw nabawi mo na rin talaga.
Besides that, me time is also taking care of your mental health. Diba? Like when you're all alone, you get to think, you get to overthink. So ayun, be nice to yourself.
I see. I'm curious, what's a typical day for you during this quarantine? What time do you wake up?
Me. Okay. Before I'm usually not a morning person, but when I joined Binibini, I was so dedicated to wake up every morning, 7 a.m. And now I went back to my regular sleeping schedule and my waking up schedule like 11 a.m. And I was surprised because it's hard for me to wake up at 7 a.m. na. Like I dedicate my time sana for jogging at 7 a.m. and now I cannot. I can't do it. So I was like, it's nice, but it's not nice at the same time.
Yung alam mo yung pagising,
oo.
Yung ako ganun din ako minsan, especially on weekends, I really wake up late. Tapos tatayo ako ng kwarto ko 12 noon na, tapos maya-maya galaw-galaw lang ako ng konti, gabi na naman, 5 o'clock
diba?
na.
Oo, diba?
Diba?
Bilis naman. Oo.
So, nagti-TikTok ka?
Sayang. I tried. First kong nag-TikTok is sinalayan yung kasama ko. Nag-outing kami rin sa Pampanga. But now, I tried kasi may makeup challenge kami ng Miss Universe.
Yeah, I watched it. Yeah, I saw it.
So, that's the only video I have in my TikTok account. And I don't know if I'm gonna pursue it. Pero it started as a joke. So, I don't know really. Ikaw, may TikTok ka ba?
Oo. Ginawa ko lang yung TikTok na yon dahil I'm so bored. Parang kasi everyone's doing it. So, I wanna try. Tapos ako rin feeling frustrated celebrity. Ako
Lakas maka-millennial.
Oo, yung parang gusto ko yung, kasi nag-acting, prior to becoming a pageant correspondent here, nag-acting workshop ako because I tried out audition for TV shows in ABS before. So, feeling celebrity. But it's not all about me today. Sige.
Wow. I-check ko nga. I-plug mo yung TikTok mo dyan.
Yeah. Well, it's on my timeline on Facebook. So, well, nakakatawa naman. Ako, rampa-rampa ako doon. Yung kurtina yung bedsheet ng kama, ginawa kong ng flowy gown. Tapos rumampa-rampa ako.
I-try mo yung unan. Gawin mong dress yung unan.
Ay, oo, nakita ko rin yun. Sige.
I-try mo yun. Okay, go.
Tapos lalagyan mo ng belt.
Oo.
I see. So, yun nga, now that I've asked you about your typical day, since marami tayong me time to ourselves lately, 2 months na tayong nasa ECQ, syempre mapaparealize ka din, marami kang time to yourself, mapapaisip ka. Ano ba sa tingin mo, ano yung mga lessons and realizations na isip mo ngayon, na sumagi sa isip mo ngayong nasa ECQ tayo, nasa pandemic tayo? Or any new discovery, learning, realizations about yourself na talagang nagsastruck ngayon sa buhay mo?
First is just by listening to the news and watching the news, being updated, made me realize that life is really short because you never know if one day you'll die from a cause of, this pandemic, or you may get hit by a car, or just plainly vanish. So, just simply cherishing simple life. Yun lang yung realization ko now, that any external accessories that you have, you won't get to, keep it until you die. So the simple life, the better. Kasi the happier you will be. Just like what we're having now. It's like way back to when we were not as free as traveling around the world, kasi mahal yung traveling expenses, diba? So we were just stuck in one place. So right now, that's what we're experiencing, and realizing that, yeah, I'm grateful for living and being healthy until now.
So basically, you're saying appreciate the simplest things or the small things in life, kasi that's really what matters the most, diba? Yung relationships natin with our family. Ikaw ba masaya ka na parang do you live with your mom?
Oh, I live with my mom, and I have dogs that keeps me.
Ay, si Jabba! Nandiyan ba si Jabba sa likod mo?
Natutulog siya.
Natutulog. Sige. Ayun, so parang, okay, so tingin mo, blessing in disguise din na itong pandemic na to, you get to spend more time with your loved ones back there in the province?
Well, it's a plus for me, pero it also makes me sad thinking that na meron ding ibang tao, like especially the elderly, who can't get to go home, or who can't get to buy their food kasi they're not allowed to go out. Senior citizen here in Cebu are not allowed to go out like they're not allowed to buy in any grocery kasi yung immune system nila is not as strong as ours. So yun, it also makes me sad. But the other day, my friend Rebecca, nag-drop off siya ng mga charity works namin, ng food, kasi they really ran out of food, and nobody's, doing charity works now kasi we're all stuck. So I'm thankful I have friends who keeps it going.
I see. So pareho lang ba yung ECQ situation namin dito sa Manila, dyan sa Cebu? Alam ko hanggang May 15.
Niyo rin ba?
Bawal lumabas sa amin ng senior citizens dito. Oo. So ikaw gumagawa ng mga groceries niyo dyan sa bahay?
Hindi pa naman senior yung mom ko, pero yes.
Ayaw nga.
Pero papunta na siya doon.
Okay.
Naman.
So yung lockdown sa Cebu, I heard matatapos ng May 15. So ano ba ang situation ngayon ng anong COVID situation niyo dyan sa Cebu? Talagang lockdown, maraming cases every day.
Meron din. But what I'm concerned about is the test kits that they're handing out. Kasi if we're gonna open that soon, we don't know the mass testing, kasi we don't know how much was infected and how much is not. So there might be a second wave. And after that, we're gonna go back to the situation that we're in right now. So parang, for me, it's too soon for us to open, and it's better safe than sorry na rin. Pero it takes naman courage to go out and just sanitize yourself. So it's kind of scary. And
I feel the same way. I really feel the same way. Diyan ba sa Cebu napapractice niyo social distancing?
Like, oo, napapractice naman. Pero
kasi hindi sila dikit-dikit sa...
Are some area carbon more where walang social distancing. So, worries. Hello?
I see. Okay. Since ikaw na nabanggit ng tungkol sa elderly ngayon, so parang how do you feel na yung advocacy mo, which is the elderly care, super affected nung crisis na to, nung global pandemic na to? How do you feel? Hi, Gazini. Hi, Gaz. Can you hear me?
Yes, we're back. Yes.
Yes, hi. Yeah, sorry. Okay lang yung lagging issues natin. So Yeah, as I've asked you earlier, how do you feel na yung advocacy mo, which is elderly care, yung mga matatanda nating mga mga magulang, senior citizens, ang pinakamalubhang naapektuhan ng krisis na to? How do you feel about it? Hi, Gas. Okay, I think we lost Gas again. So I'm gonna wait for her to come back.
I'm
Hi.
back.
Yeah, you're back. So as I've asked you earlier, you've mentioned it, 'di ba? Naawa ka dun sa mga senior citizens na hindi makalabas because nga they might be affected. They will be affected of the crisis of the pandemic of the virus there. So how do you feel na yung elderly people ang malubhang natatamaan ng sakit na to in this crisis?
Well, first is I feel heavy in my heart knowing that they're the ones that are um, massively affected. Like, if once they are infected, there's a bigger chance for them not to be recovered, like not to go back at their normal state. Like, there will be organs that's failing or anything, or financial capabilities nila. So it's really expensive to get sick now. So it just saddens me.
Yeah. Yeah, I really feel you talaga. Kasi ako yung mga magulang ko, kami na yung pinapag-grocery nila sa labas. Tapos may kukunin kami sa office, kami yung pinapapuntang mga anak kasi they can't be exposed outside because they might get sick. So, yeah. Um how do you at this point in time, guys, parang how do you think that we can encourage more people to really prioritize or take care of our elderly at this trying time?
Mm, how do I encourage people? Sorry.
Yeah, no. Kasi 'di ba nasa culture talaga natin. So how can we really
Mm-mm.
parang protect more our elderly people from getting sick?
Okay. Okay. Well, you have to constantly communicate with them, knowing that they have food to eat, healthy food, and multivitamins. Are they getting regular exercises? And most especially if they're feeling well, that's all they want to know, that someone is caring for them, loving them, and someone is there for them. So essentially, before I usually talk about what they need is time. Now what they need is constant communication.
I see. So ikaw ba nagbabasa ka ng news din sa social media or even at papers? How do you feel na we are being
Mm-mm.
bombarded with negativity or fake news on social media? Parang how do you stay calm and positive amidst everything that you've been reading online?
Well, I just try to not put it into heart pag sobrang negative siya. Kasi if you put it into seriously putting it into your heart, parang your health will be affected. So I just try to brush it off and then let it go. And then there will be another day of there will be better days. And I know that it will not be the end if it's not okay.
I see. So, yeah. So ikaw sanay na sanay ka naman na ever since being crowned Binibining Pilipinas Universe, you've been bombarded with a lot of negativity, and it's so
Mm-hmm.
nice na parang the way how you parang channeled your energy into more productive things is also the same thing that you're also doing right now at this trying time, 'di ba?
Mm-mm. Yes. Exactly.
So, looking back kay Zini, parang, di ba, nakapag-compete ka na sa Miss Universe, parang how do you feel na God has blessed you with a career in
Right.
beauty?
Wow, thank you.
Yung
I feel
a career that
overwhelmed of
emphasizes on looks, alam mo yon, on beauty. Parang may pressure ba to really look good, to really look beautiful in front of the cameras all the time? So,
Meron. Actually, since I live here in Cebu and all my friends, my designer friends, my close friends are here in Cebu, I don't have that much resources in Manila. Ang pressure ko lang is the fact that I can't get a pronto pullouts from the designers that I really want to wear or their designs. Pero when it comes to beauty naman, I firmly believe about having the simpler the better. So I usually don't want to wear much makeup in events. But when there is a makeup artist which saves our day, why not, diba? There are aspiring makeup artists that would want to do our makeups. So it's an honor for us and it saves our time and effort to do our own makeup. Pero okay naman. It's quite a pressure when holistically sa damit. Pero sa makeup okay lang.
So hindi ka high maintenance?
Hindi naman.
Sa pagpapaganda, talagang kasi
okay
binibining Pilipinas Universe. So I would assume parang di ba sabi nga nila it takes a village to really beautify or make paganda a beauty queen nowadays with all these glam teams that you've been having. So ikaw talagang kahit wala kang makeup, you really appreciate everything, your natural beauty. Yung talagang hindi ka ganun ka-obsessed sa looks mo all the time, whether you're in or out of these public appearances.
Plus we live in humid country kasi. So sobrang init, diba? Mag-melt yung makeup and minsan I don't like na parang super sticky na ng face ko. Kaya I prefer it light lang.
So you don't see anything downside to it na parang na nabigyan ka ni God ng career sa beauty department.
Wow.
Talagang ginagaling looks. Oo, kasi 'di ba, parang your face has been gracing a lot of magazine covers, commercial endorsements. So, alam mo 'yon, for sure nakatulong 'yan sa pamilya mo. So, so may downside ba yung pagiging maganda palagi?
Wow. Well,
does being beautiful get you far in life?
My downside ba? Parang I feel like if you're beautiful and you don't have a positive outlook in life and you treat everybody else negatively, it will affect your personality. Pero if maganda ka, tas maganda yung kalooban mo, well, that is a plus. So for me, wala namang downside. Yung attitude mo lang yung dapat mas important.
I see. Pinag-usapan na rin natin ng beauty, pero alam mo ako sasabihin ko talaga sa iyo, in terms of facial beauty talaga, you are really one of the, if not the most gorgeous Filipina crowned binibining Pilipinas Universe in recent times.
Thank you.
Any beauty tips na pwede mong ma-share naman para naman maging kasing ganda or yung mga fans mo ma-achieve naman kahit a quarter or a minuscule of your kagandahan?
Alam mo, gamit ko lang, no, if I feel like lumalaki na yung pores ko, I just use ice. As simple as
yellow.
that. Oo, yellow. Oo. Nilalagay ko sa face ko.
Ang lamig mo na. Malamig. So may tuwalya yung nalagay mo sa mukha mo.
Hindi.
Ice pack,
like
parang
pure
ganun.
Pure lang siya. Pwede naman kung may ice pack. Ice candy even, pwede siya. But it closes your pores. And as organic as I can be, I use lemoncito for my dark spots. Yes, kasi that's vitamin C and it lightens your skin. And if you're feeling dry, you can use coconut oil. So it's not high maintenance. Just go to your kitchen, put avocado in your face. It's, diba? You can get all the nutrients.
May mga home remedy beauty tips ka.
As much as you eat it, you can also put it in your skin. Oops.
Talaga? Like yung avocado, where do you put it on your face?
Avocado mask.
Mask? Yung tapos
face mask.
Overnight mong lalagay sa mukha mo, gano'n?
Hindi naman. Parang 15 minutes lang. Kasi pag overnight, lalamukin at lalangawin. Or it will spatter in your bed. So sayang naman.
That's interesting. Kasi sila, yung ibang mga fellow beauty queens mo, like si Pia, nakikita ko rin parang fan of these homemade natural beauty remedies.
Diba? Or even egg whites, diba? Pampafirm ng skin.
Oh.
ito-try mo
diba?
yun.
Ang dami niyo natutunan kay Gazini ngayon. Sana kung pwede lang share mo lahat yan para gayahin namin sa bahay.
Sige, gawa ko ng video.
Oo,
sige,
especially summer
Time.
ngayon. Diba, I saw your recent post na talagang, you're giving an advice to us as to how we should take care of our skin. Ngayong kasagsagan ng init ng panahon dahil summer.
Sobrang init, diba?
Oo. So parang how do you, so masasabi mo yung mga sinabi mong yung mga home, do-it-yourself home beauty remedies, yun din yung pwede mong naming maggamit ngayong summer season din.
Pero inom ka rin ng tubig as much as 3 liters. Kaya I always have this bottled water with me to indicate. Puno to kanina, pero mahilig ako sa tubig.
Ako ginagawa ko, paggising ko, umiinom na ako ng ganyang kalaking water, ganyang kadaming tubig din para pag ano ko, diretso na ako sa CR para na-flush out ko na yung toxins ko. Yeah, no, that's nice, no? It's so nice na talagang at this time, Gazini, kahit na may pandemic tayo, you really do some self-care for yourself. Alam mo, you really take care of you really take good care of yourself, yung disposition mo, yung thoughts mo. So, does it really come with a price na talagang kailangan gawin mo to because yun nga, people look up to you, meron kang beauty career na talagang pinangangalagaan?
Is that a question?
Yeah.
Sorry. Okay. Well, you have to take care of yourself generally kasi you have to like yourself even before others. So you don't have to seek validation for others to like you. So ayun, if you think that you're enough and other people think otherwise, then it's their problem, not your problem.
I see. Okay. Sabi mo na apart from maintaining your looks, you've been keeping yourself fit and healthy. So ngayon ba naka-diet ka pa rin? Even when the competition is all over?
Yung mom ko, naka-diet siya. So nakikisama na lang ako. Actually, she eats kamote every day. So I'm like, ma, okay, sige, kamote na lang tayo muna.
Talaga? Pero
she's super inspired ngayon eh. So,
do you cook?
Yes, I do. Pero vegetarian recipes lang.
Okay. So, ano yan? So, ngayon, ang kain mo, super normal. Kasi alam ko, nung Miss Universe, syempre, di ba, parang you were on a strict diet. So, ngayon ba, anything you can eat just long as in moderation?
In moderation, yes.
Oo, kasi nakikita ko nag-workout kayo, yung mga gym workouts mo. I mean, yung mga home workouts mo sa IG stories mo, pinipicturean mo yung mat mo. So, what kind of workouts do you do? So, core?
I do core, yun core, high intensity workouts. And I do yoga. I love doing yoga kasi before I usually don't reach my toes. Ngayon, I can even put my palm under my toes. So it really helped me when it comes to stretching, mobilizing, and plus it gives you that endorphins, that kick of being happy and having a positive outlook on life. So
I see.
It really helps.
Bumili ka rin ba ng mga dumbbells or gym equipment sa bahay mo just in order for you to continue your workouts
Hindi,
at home?
actually, may picture ako one time. Yung ano lang, yung plant. Tapos may soil siya. Ginawa akong weights. Just like what you did. Yung water bottle or anything that you have in the house that's heavy. You can even use liquor or pang motivation if you like to drink liquor. Ako, I don't like to drink liquor unless it's wine. So you can use that as your
it's so sad na yung mga gyms lately, hindi siya, if ever ma-upgrade tayo sa general quarantine, hindi siya basta-basta ma-open kasi nga because of the physical contact and all these things that they need to do in order for people, the gym goers, not to be. So how do you feel about it? Na talagang we have to be creative with our own. We have to be creative in doing all these things in order for us to be healthy at this time.
I even use paper plates as my sliders. Like what Pia did in her stories. Well, what I feel about it is it's a matter of resourcefulness. So it really comes although it's not as strong as you think it should be, pero it serves us it works for you. Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, go on. Hello? Okay, naghang na naman.
Ayan. So, what, hello?
Yeah,
what
I can hear you. Okay. Hi, can you hear me, Gazini? Okay, so speaking of your competition, looking back, what has been your fondest memory of your reign so far? Oh, nawala siya. Hello, guys? Hello, guys? Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. What? Speaking of your competition, what has been the most fondest? What has been the fondest memory of your reign so far? Okay, we're having technical issues.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah. So, what has been the fondest memory of your reign so far?
It's a tough question because for me, everything was fun for me. It was it's pretty special for me. Pero when I was on the way to my send off, that I guess that was my yung on the way to the airport. That was my fondest memory because I saw how many people believed in me and they cheered up for me and they really went to the airport for me even if it was early in the morning, and the effort was just there. And most especially, like I see the people I love who truly unconditionally supported me. So that was my fondest moment, and to think that I was already on the way to Miss Universe. So yeah, that was super surreal and appreciative of it.
So na-feel mo talaga yung love talaga. Yung alam mo mahal ka naman ng mga Pinoy pero doon sa naramdaman mo talaga na parang shit, lahat sila talagang
andun sila, and it was pretty hot and grabe yun.
Ang dami nga parang kasi from umagang kay ganda diretso ka kaagad sa airport. Alam mo yon. So naalala ko pa yung outfit mo noon kulay blue. Nagkagulo sila sa outfit mo kasi ganun yung ibang mga details. So parang sabi ko talagang ganun talaga. Parang whirlwind talaga from studio tapos talagang dire-diretso talaga sa airport. So ano naman yung fondest memory mo ng Miss Universe competition?
Fondest memory, we had only 10 days. So it's fondest memory.
Nung pagdating mo, ang ganda alam mo, sasabihin ko sa'yo talaga nung nag-Miss Universe ka, super nag-bloom ka doon.
Thank you.
Kung maganda ka na dito sa Pilipinas, mas lalo kang gumanda doon sa ito general assessment naming lahat na kahit nandito kami sa Pilipinas noon nag-bloom ka, all of a sudden, hindi ko alam may magic ba yung pagtulog mo ng 24 hours sa aeroplano. Kasi I remember that nung paglapag mo, naka-orange outfit ka, tapos hanggang sa yung mga days succeeding, nag-bloom ka talaga. Parang, wow. Parang,
I guess I can say I came prepared. So, ayun, everything fell into place. And siguro sa weather doon.
Oo nga, malaking
kasi
tulong
malamig, kasi hindi masyadong humid. And
kasi alam mo, iniisip ko, stress ka na sa competition kasi you're about to compete na. Pero alam mo yun, nag-evolve ka Naging Gazini 2.0 ka. Super. Alam mo yun, talagang lahat, even yung mga tao daw nakakatingin sa'yo doon, talagang ang ganda mo raw talaga in person. So talagang you're worth, yung talagang nag-match yun sa hype mo na generate namin lahat sa social media.
Thank you so much. It's an honor.
Super. So, do you have any regrets naman, if ever? during the competition na sana nagawa mo?
I guess my only regret was the time that we had together. We only had 10 days. So sayang. It was for me sayang. Sana we could have had 30 days to, bond more with each other and not generally focus on the competition itself. We didn't get to have fun that much because we had a short time to generally know each other from, because we are 90, almost 90 girls. So parang one by one, it's hard to get to know them. So I guess yun lang, yung time with each other lang, yung regrets ko, sana we had more time together.
I see. Who were you closest ba during the competition? Apart from Miss Singapore, na roommate mo.
Oh, apart from Moana, Puerto Rico grew on me, Panama, Switzerland, Sweden, Thailand, and they're all so sweet. It didn't, because there are stories that if you compete outside the country, there will be people who will steal your shoes, who will destroy your dresses.
Meron sa batch mo?
It didn't happen to me. It didn't happen to any of us. So, I'm thankful for my batch because they're generally nice and sweet.
I see. Alam mo, by the way, si Puerto Rico, in-interview, nag-IG live sila ni Nicole Cordobes the other day. Tapos sinabi nga niya na parang you were one of those girls na talagang feeling niya yung naging matindi niyang karibal for the crown. And nung natutuwa siya na na-meet ka niya, na talagang yung expectations na nakita niya sa social media, pareho dun sa nakita niya sa'yo in person. So nakakatuwa, no, na how do you feel about it?
She's so sweet. She's always been sweet.
Do you still?
We talked a lot, and I felt like we connected, and I really appreciate her.
Do you guys still get in touch with one another even after the competition is over?
Hello.
Yes.
Wala.
Yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Sige, let me repeat the question. Do you guys still keep in touch after the competition is over?
Okay. Yes, we have a WhatsApp group, and that's where we put our opinions on the things or what's happening around us in our country. So we stay in touch.
I see. So, one of the bright spots na nangyari sa'yo sa Miss Universe was when you won. Hi, hello. Was when you won Best in National Costume. Diba? Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, one of the
yes,
isa sa mga magagandang bagay na nangyari sa'yo sa Miss Universe was when you won the Best in National Costume of your batch. So how do you feel about it? Kasi your win is the second time that a Filipina has won that special award in the entire history of Miss Universe. Ay, naglag ulit siya. Hi guys, did you hear my question?
Hi. Yes, pero nawawala lang siya. So what was your question again?
My question was one of the best things that happened to you during Miss Universe was when you won Best in National Costume. How do you feel that you won the award?
It's bad.
Oh, the reception is bad. Okay, so pero naririnig kita loud and clear. Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. Let me repeat the question. One of the best things that happened to you during Miss Universe was when you won the Best in National Costume Award. ang ganda-ganda ng ibon inspired outfit na ginawa sa ni Mama Carrie. How do you feel about it?
I feel blessed kasi I have my team, my Cebu team, who really put it into work overtime, 24 hours nonstop, and the amount of support and with so much talent, it is an honor for me to wear Mama Carrie's creation. And he's one of the most talented designer that we look up to in this industry. And I'm just happy that I was able to showcase that in an international arena. And I had no doubt at all. I had no doubt that we were gonna make it.
World class talaga yung talent ni Mama Carrie.
Mm-mm.
Tapos nagawa ka pa niya na alam mo ba you're the second Filipina to win that special award in Miss Universe in its entire history. The last time we won was in 1994. Tapos ikaw na. So alam mo yun, yung kahit hindi mo man na nauwi yung corona. Tapos how do you feel, speaking of the National Costume Award, how do you feel na nagkaroon ng confusion doon sa awarding na yon? Alam mo kami, nagulat kami nung parang si Malaysia, tapos parang tapos pinakita yung mukha mo sa teleprompter, tapos parang si Malaysia pala, tapos binawi rin pala after the coronation night na ikaw pala yung rightful winner. So alam mo yun, parang how do you, parang parang nag-usap ba kayo ni Malaysia after that particular episode?
I didn't get to see him now, but I remember Malaysia wanted to talk to the organization after. So I didn't know what happened next. Pero generally, we were called before, when we were rehearsing, we were called top 5 for the national costume, and Malaysia was included. I don't know the rest, pero I remember seeing her, and we were called. Oh no, we were 3 pala. Canada, ako, and Malaysia. So we went upstairs, and he was like, yung Steve Harvey's gonna choose one of you to represent your national costume, just to a representation that you had your national costume the other day. And then he didn't say that was the particular winner, but he said that is Steve Harvey's personal choice to show, pero hindi sinabi na yun yung winner. So I guess it got confused. It had a misunderstanding, and he got confused. Oh, sorry. Everyone got confused, and then Miss Malaysia. I heard Miss Malaysia was not supposed to speak at all, and then kasi we had such a short time to organize everything, and parang it's just a misunderstanding.
Pero between you and Malaysia, wala namang personal
wala naman.
Issue.
Wala.
Tapos nga pala, syempre when you were called in the top 20, actually, even nung prelims, lahat kami tuwang-tuwa dun sa pinili mong Sherry Hill gown, dress. Kasi it really makes you stand out eh. Ikaw lang talagang
yung ube.
talagang nakagaon, tapos ang ganda pa ng color, was it lilac? So I'm curious to ask, was it a conscious effort for your part to really choose that color, or did they really pick that outfit for you when you arrived?
Orchid. The color was orchid, and I remember my mom planting orchid every now and then in the house. And when I saw that gown, it stood out. So parang I was the one who chose that gown kasi the rest of it kasi it didn't match my personality. And ayun, I wanted it simple but elegant at the same time. It incorporated with my past gown, which Mami Carrie created for me, yung parang mermaid-ish siya, parang serpentina. So for me, it was the best that resonated with my attitude and my personality. So yes, it was my personal choice. I know a lot of people didn't get to appreciate, and well, there were also people who got to appreciate it, and it's your personal opinion, and I don't mind.
I see. Alam mo, even nung preliminary competition mo, ikaw ba nakakaramdam ka ba ng kaba nung time na yon? Kasi lahat kayo, 5 sa inyo nagsisidulasan sa stage eh. And tapos
even before me, 5 na yung nadulas. So I really had to choose between putting all my energy but falling, or having to walk with grace and slowly but surely. So I chose the slowly but surely because I didn't want to face plank in the stage.
Mm-hmm. So, 'di ba? Buti na lang kasi ako nung pinapanood namin, kasi sabi ko, please, parang kasi nairaos mo naman, pero nung rumarampa kayo, every flip mo, parang sabi ko, please, wag siya madulas. Tapos, yun nga,
kasi yung beads, the first fall was, it made the beads scatter all over the floor. That's how the others fell. Kasi yung beads ng dress, 'di ba? Nag-scatter na siya sa floor.
Oh. So,
and then yung body oil pa afterwards. So mas madulas. So they had to take a moment and pause the production and mop the floor.
Akala ko may kinalaman sa cape nyo kasi 'di ba parang medyo malaki sa inyo. So it had
generally baka it's because of the cape. That's why the first person fell and then scattered the beads, and then the oil was there, and it's just a total mess. Pero it went well naman for me. As for me, thankfully.
So when you were called in the top 20, syempre masaya kaming lahat, 'di ba? Kahit sa wildcard segment ka natawag. How do you feel na alam mo yun, yung parang nung syempre hindi ka natawag eventually rin, you weren't able to move on to the next round, pero how do you feel na even at this time of pandemic, bumabalik yung speech mo, nagiging relevant yung speech mo because of what's happening right now? Yung the world is aging and my parents taught me ganyan and until no one should ever be left behind. Yung parang looking back, pag nirelate mo siya sa nangyayari ngayon, do you how do you feel na bumabalik yung relevance ng advocacy mo?
I'm happy that people found the thought of it very important. And as much as I would want the judges to have, understood it the way that I wanted to say it, I'm happy that it stuck in other people's head that until now it became relevant. So ayun, I'm happy that they're taking more time to take care of our elderlies.
'Di ba? So parang akong tatanungin mo ako, parang ano to, visionary ba si Gazzini? Naisip na niya eh. Pero hindi, first, 'di ba, parang ikaw naman kasi you grew up being close with your lola, 'di ba? Tapos ngayon na nangyari, tapos nung sinabi mo yung top 20, you didn't make it, ang daming mga negative opinion about you, ganito, ganyan, medyo daw foreign yung advocacy mo in the eyes of the judges, considering of the setting of the pageant. So, do you think right now, I hope you don't mind me asking, pero do you think ikaw, nasa sayo ang di mo man nakuha yung corona, pero sa tingin mo, nasa sayo ang huling halakhak?
Oh, well, I think right now, with regards to me finding my father, I definitely think I won the crown.
Yeah. Ay, naku, ayoko nang balikan yun. Kasi, alam mo ba, nila live coverage ka namin sa CNN Philippines because they had me as a guest. Tapos parang,
nila live ka nila. Comments with everyone.
Tapos parang nung nakapasok ka talaga kasi nag-freak out ako on air. Parang sa sobrang tuwa ako sa'yo. So, nakakatuwa. But anyway, looking back, Gazzini, you're now, syempre matatapos na yung reign mo. You are about to relinquish your crown soon. Tanong ko lang, ano may papayo mo ano sa tingin mo ang pwede mo mapayo sa mga babae or young girls or aspiring beauty queens na gustong sumunod sa yapak mo?
There's a lot, pero wait, I have to think of it thoroughly kasi this is very important. This is very important. It's simple. Find peace within yourself. Ayun. Kasi when you generally know yourself, anything that will be thrown at you won't be a validation that you will need until that you know that you grew as yourself, as independent, and as a strong woman. So ayun, just find peace within yourself kasi that will balance everything out. No matter what criticism will be thrown at you, it won't define you.
I see. So tibayan talagang kailangan tibayan nila yung loob nila.
Grabe talaga. Kasi pageantry is not easy. I mean, as easy as it looks, pero some of my friends even didn't know na merong 1 month prior to the pageantry. They just thought it was gonna be one day and then pageantry. So akala nila ganun lang kadali. Pero you have to go through blood, sweat, and tears just to get to the point that you finally feel like you deserve it.
I see. Oo nga naman. So, ikaw ba masasabi mo, Gazini, na talagang yung Binibining Pilipinas journey mo, ang isa sa pinaka-memorable experiences mo sa buhay mo so far?
Memorable. Actually, memorable ko sa Binibining Pilipinas journey ko was when I had my KF family with me. Okay. KF sisters. Kasi I found home outside home. Like, they were the ones that I pull my strength. There were nights that we were crying and super stressed, and we didn't have enough sleep, and we were dieting, so we didn't have enough carbs in our body and sugar, and they were just there to be a helping hand and to go to church every Wednesday and to just share your problems. Kasi competition yun eh. And we were not supposed to be helping out each other. Kasi, diba, we were competing with each other. But in that area of me competing with them, it felt like I had a whole crew behind me who got my back. And I really miss them. Like, sina Shane Tormes, sina Emma. I mean, Emma's with me. Pero those days, I mean, I really cherish it kasi I thought I perceived of Binibini as having that battle of which everyone's yung kaaway mo. Pero ngayon, when I experienced it myself, it just made everything else better when you know that you have your source of strength. And those were my friends, sila Shane and everyone else in KF.
Nice, no? And that, Binibini Pilipinas really changes lives, no? It's not just about beauty and glamour. You also get to learn a lot of things. No?
And more friends and camaraderie. And I didn't have anywhere else to sleep kasi I live in Cebu, diba? So I don't have a house in Manila. And Eileen De Vera was kind enough to make me sleep in her condo, or Emma made me sleep in her condo. So ayun, it's really fun and nice to meet such people that has authentic and pure heart.
Do you think you joining and winning eventually Binibining Pilipinas universe has somehow made you an empowered woman?
Definitely. If you struggle a lot and then you realize that you have won the crown, that's when everything sums up. And meron lang siyang nagto-throwback sa mind mo. So when I won that time, I just cried kasi I remembered all the pain, all the struggles, or all the training. So parang it will all boil down to your effort. And I couldn't believe that I won, to the point that Catriona had to pull me in the middle of the stage. Parang they announced my name and I walked 3 steps forward, and I was just like, no, this is not happening. And she had to pull me all the way to the front stage. So it's surreal.
Pero ikaw right there and then, hindi mo talaga naisip na pwedeng ikaw yung manalong Miss Universe and Binibining Pilipinas Universe nung time na yon? Kasi ako nagka-idea na eh.
Everyone had a chance. Well, I was thankful for you kasi you were one of the first person who believed in me with the yung bunot-bunot natin. The random bunot-bunot natin. And you were like, I believe in you. And I was like super shocked and, overwhelmed. I don't know you. I don't know this person. And he's telling me he believes in me. So I might have a chance. So ayun, it just warms my heart that you were part of my journey. Thank you, Adam.
You're welcome, Gazini. Looking back, I would not, I would still do the same thing. Pero ako going back, nung coronation night nung binibig, kasi sabi mo, di ba, pinupul ka ni Catriona because you were in a state of disbelief. Pero ako, I really felt na you were about to win one of the major titles kasi you won you won that much coveted special award, which was best in evening long gown. And usually those girls who would win those special awards at first would end up winning one of the major titles that's taken Binibining Pilipinas. So hindi ka ba kinutuban nung nanalo kang Binibining Pilipinas? Nung best in evening long gown?
For me, I just wanted to do my best talaga. Pero yung when I won best in evening gown, I felt happy kasi that was Mami Carrie's gown eh. So I was like, yes, I knew she would not fail us and fail me or fail Cebuanos.
So, looking back, Gazini, mahirap ba talaga lumaban ng back-to-back sa Miss Universe?
It's a matter of luck, I guess.
Luck.
For me, I was just super lucky that, everything fell into place. And I was dreaming of Miss Universe 3-4 years ago. I was already planning of joining Binibining Pilipinas. And when I did, I was like, what? I was in a state of disbelief. Yes, just like what you said. Na I'm competing for Miss Universe and I didn't think of it as actually doing it. Pero I was visualizing winning Binibining Pilipinas, but going to that Miss Universe stage in such a short amount of time, preparing, kasi they announced it, okay, ganito na, December 10 na, and then November, I was still doing the activities that I should have been doing as a Miss Universe Philippines, Binibining Pilipinas. And ayun, I guess, na short lang siguro ako sa time, sa weighing of planning.
I see. Pero looking back ba, kung sa tingin mo ba, if you had competed in a different year, sa tingin mo, you would have parang fared better? Or luck talaga, it really all boils down to luck, as you said?
Kasi, that gold gown that I wore as my preliminary gown, it could have looked nice in a different stage. Imagine if the stage was a little bit more darker, so the gown would shine on itself. So it's just a matter of, where the place is, and kasi meron kaming plans na eh. Okay, the stage would be dark, so we should point out the gold linings of it. So parang it just didn't match the plans that we had.
I see. Oo nga, luck talaga plays a big factor nowadays. So, speaking of your evening gown, what was the inspiration behind it? So, basically, kung ano man yung concept ng Binibining Pilipinas gown mo noon, yun din yung naging concept ng Binibining Pilipinas gown mo sa Miss Universe. Nag-iba lang ng color.
Kasi meron ding mga intricate details na Mommy Carrie emphasized, pero we wanted to bring it in an international arena kasi we thought that it won as best in gown here in the Philippines, and it was a big factor for us. So we thought about, okay, why not make another one and then do it in a different color that would shine on stage, that was supposedly incorporating with the gown, pero it didn't. It was too bright.
So, question lang. So that was the gown that you wore. That gold evening gown was the one that you wore during the prelims, di ba? Pero had you made it to top 10 during the finals, would it still be the same gown that you would have worn? Or would it have been the red one that we saw during the finals?
It would have been the red one.
The red one. I see. Mama Carrie din yung gumawa. Sayang, no? Parang, anyway. What was the inspiration behind that red gown? Kasi it also created quite a noise on social media.
There's a phoenix in the middle of it, in the line of it. Here, my detail siya na phoenix. It could have been seen on stage if I was able to walk her the top 10.
I see. Okay. Last few questions, Gazini. I know. Thank you so much for doing this again. So one
No
of the things that
problem.
you said, one of the things that you said during your Miss Universe speech was, it is rightful for us, yun nga, quote, it is rightful for us to
Mhm.
reciprocate the love our elderly has given us, and that no one should ever be left behind. So, um, sa tingin mo, gaano kahalaga talaga ang elderly care sa ating lipunan ngayon? Especially at
Mm.
what we are going through right now.
Elderlies are plays a very important role in our life because without them there would have been no freedom because they were the ones who fought for our freedom, or they were the ones who nurtured us, cherished us, and um, they're the ones that really needs attention when it comes to being taken care of. And if you get to think about it, one day you will get old someday. And otherwise, if you want to be treated the same way that we are treating older persons now, I don't think you would like it. So as much as we can right now, we should take action of, sympathizing with them and putting our efforts to them, and just generally do to others what we want others to do to ourselves in the near future.
Alam mo, nakakatuwa talaga, no? Siguro yung mga magulang mo pumapalakpak ngayon siguro sa kwarto ng mom mo, tapos yung dad mo sa Palestine. So super, alam mo
I
yun,
hope so too.
kahit hindi
I
ka nakita
mean,
ng...
I mean, wala lang. I just want everyone else to know that it's important for us not to neglect them.
Kahit hindi ka nakita ng dad mo for so long, no? Pero napalaki ka ng mom mo single-handedly with those set of values. Wala lang. It's so parang may nagawang mabuti si mommy mo talaga. Super,
Thank you.
wala lang, no? Pero speaking of your dad, have you been, have you still been um talking to each other after the time he visited you here in the
Mm-mm,
Philippines?
mm-mm. We have constant communication, like, kasi meron din cases sa Palestine for
Mm-hmm.
lockdown and everything else na COVID. So it's um horrible to know that we will not be able to see each other for a while. Pero it's also I'm happy to know that he is safe and he's
Mm-hmm.
doing well.
I see. That's two questions, Gazini. Yay.
Okay.
Um, we'll let you off the hook na. What's next for you? How do you see yourself
I
5 years from now?
5 years from now, I honestly don't know. Uh, as far as I know, I would want to be able to put up a sustainable development restaurant, or simple as vegan. Just sharing what I know of how having that healthy lifestyle. That's what's in my mind right now, to be an ambassador of, like, healthy living. And for now, that's what's in my mind. Pero hindi ko pa, I don't know what the future beholds, and who knows.
Saan mo naman balak gawin yung restaurant na yan? Yung vegan restaurant mo dyan sa Cebu?
So Cebu, I'd start up
Oo.
here in Cebu,
Alam
and
ko kasi nung sumasali ka pala, napanood ko yung interview mo sa isang radio station, may pinupuntahan kang favorite mong, I don't know, restaurant or favorite, I don't know if it's a vegan restaurant. I've just forgot the name. So
uh
na-inspire ka na maging, yung maging negosyante at mag-pursue ng ibang mga bagay outside the beauty industry.
Kasi beauty fades eh. So, diba, you always have to have backup. And as for me, my passion is living my life to the healthiest as I can be as a person, wealth and wellness. So I'm leaning towards having my own restaurant one day, and I would love to invite you.
Oh, I was there in
Yeah.
Cebu during around
Binibining
Sinulog
Cebu, right?
time nung sumabog for Binibining Cebu.
Oo,
Remember? Tapos I texted you,
sayang.
hi, we're here, ganyan.
Oo.
Pero at that time, you just came back from the
Yung
States, diba?
Mayon Volcan, right?
Oo,
Ay,
during the,
Mayon
no, the Taal.
Taal. Taal
Oo,
pala, sorry,
Taal.
sorry.
Oo. So,
Okay.
ayun. So, parang ang ganda ng Cebu. Parang Manila din. Pero parang feeling ko mas dikit-dikit kasi parang may beach. May naririnig ako parang a few kilometers na lang from where we are
Yes.
staying, which was Waterfront Hotel.
Oo.
May
Oo.
beach na.
Sayang.
Oh.
And 3 hours away is whale shark diving na.
Oh.
Sayang.
Saan yan? Sa Talisay yan? Sa Talisay?
Hindi. Oslob. In Oslob. That's way past Talisay. So that's like around 2 hours away from Talisay.
Mukhang malayo pa yan. Parang dahil nga sa nangyayari ngayon, parang ang daming travel ban, ang daming restrictions. Parang after 2 years probably.
It's okay.
Diba?
Next time. Mm-mm.
So, yeah. So, yun, Gazini, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Last question. Can you give a message? First, can you give a message to your Binibining Pilipinas, bosses right now? Kasi talagang, alam mo yun, natutuwa talaga ako na dami, nabago nila yung buhay mo and talagang ikaw yung sa mga tao na super deserving na mabigyan ng mga blessings sa buhay. And I'm so glad na nag-cross paths kayo ng Binibining Pilipinas kasi yung values nyo together in sync. Alam mo yun?
Thank you.
Parang kahit super cosmopolitan na yung buhay mo, yung actually alam mo yun, gusto ko sana mag-IMG, kunin ka ng IMG models eh. Para mapampalubag, yung mukha mo talaga eh. Yung Fez. Sabi ko, yung Fez mo talaga pang international parang
I wanted to be an international model if I didn't go for being a beauty queen. So, who knows?
Pero may chance ba ngayon na parang since kahit naman because of because of your title, do you think do you have offers for you to go abroad, modeling offers abroad?
Meron naman. They asked me to compile 100 of magazines and yung agencies in the States. They asked me to compile things that I know is valuable and that has come off in the digital age.
Ano yung Wilhelmina models ba yan?
Hindi. Parang kay, kay Mama J, yung Empire Models LA.
Oh.
So I'm gonna start off as that. So.
I see.
My partner kasi siya sa States. So.
I see. Oh, I'm so happy. I hope it pushes through. I hope that project will see the light of the day. We can't wait for the good things that will be happening to you in the next few years. So, as a last question, can you give a message to Binibining Pilipinas and to all your followers, supporters, fans who have stayed on your side ever since your Binibining Pilipinas journey?
Hi to my Binibining Pilipinas family, Sir Hines, Tita Liliana, Madam Araneta. Thank you so much for the trust and for the opportunity. I wouldn't be where I am now, not because of what you guys do. And to all my supporters, my friends, my admin, thank you for the constant love and support that even when now that I'm not competing anymore, I still feel it. And to my family, friends, and relatives who are watching right now, I love you guys so much and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. So enjoy your time all together with your family and we'll see each other again soon. Ingat!
Sana real soon. Wait, before we leave, may mga nagko-comment sa'yo, puro positive. Like, from JD Williams, walang anggulong pangit, one of the best probably Miss Philippines Universe title holders. And then someone is saying, go for Victoria's Secret fashion show.
Wala nang Victoria's Secret.
Wala na ba?
Diba?
Oo nga.
Wala na. They said.
Ang ganda pala. At someone is saying, nakaka-in love ang beauty mo. Super
Salamat.
guwapa ka talaga. If
Salamat.
sinasabi nila if you could join another pageant daw, like, hello. Binibining Pilipinas universe ka na. Ano pang pwedeng humigit doon, 'di ba? So, yeah, everyone's really raving about your beauty. So, thank you so much talaga, Gazini, for the time.
No worries,
Doing
Adam.
this.
Thank
you so much to the entire Binibining Pilipinas organization for making this possible. If it weren't for them, this would have not been possible. Thank you so much, Gazina. You're my first Zoom live interviewee, so I'm kind of making history.
Thank you, Adam.
I don't remember this. All these small little things. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sana I hope you stay safe and healthy and even hydrated during this time, kahit na you're so far away from us right now. I could feel all the love that you are generating to us.
Virtual
even sa screen. Hug. Yeah, virtual flying kisses.
Okay.
All right, Gazini. Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
And on that note, buhay na buhay ako hanggang June 15 kung ma-extend ang lockdown. Dahil nasabog including me ng kagandahan mo talaga.
Thank you. I'll expect more TikTok videos from you, ha?
Ay, naku, na-pressure ako. Ikaw na. Alright, Gazini. Okay. Thank you so much. Love you. We all love you. Take care.
Thank you. Bye-bye.